Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Justice for All, also known as PWAAJFA or AAJFA or Ace Attorney Justice for All. I'm not going to keep this joke going, so I'm just going to...
Just call Ace Attorney 2. There.
or Ace Attorney 2. Oh hey, we're in Korean Village.
Yep, June 21, 3:24 p.m. Korean Village. And yes, the time is still about 2 hours, so they're keeping up with it.
Good. You know, we should have paid attention to that to see if they would just be accurate. Thank you so much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're gonna die.
I still want to hear more about it, how you ran to the courtroom in a town you've never been in before.
She had to have been awake at like 4 a.m. and just ran, because that's 2 hours by bus.
And again, like, she's never been outside the village.
Yeah,
like, she would have no idea how to get there.
Wait, was it by train or by bus that it's 2 hours?
It's by, I want to say they said it's by train.
If it's by train, then oh my gosh, she must have been running the entire night. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. Something that I'm not allowed to be doing as a defense attorney, but, you know.
I thought about this a little.
Question mark.
If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man...
she definitely didn't kill a nice man. She killed an evil man.
I can accept that one.
Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person.
Yes, Pearls.
That is how that works.
Did you not listen to anything in the trial?
Well, I mean, the second half she couldn't.
True.
Oh, I see.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Oh, let me guess. There's going to be locked boxes. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, well, bye. No, I'm joking.
See, kid!
Take this!
It's a shiny rock!
I'm going to toss it at you!
I'm sure it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still...
Oh, she reacts to a lot.
So I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry.
No. It's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial. Isn't this a line of dialogue that was in the first day? I'm very sorry. This feels so weird talking to kids. Like, I'm pretty sure that was. Okay, what can I show her then? Let's
first off, the attorney's badge.
Of course. Here you go.
So, that's a lawyer's secret treasure?
Huh?
Thank you for responding.
I feel like it has mysterious power, just like my Magatama.
At this point, with all the things that badge has gone through, it probably does. It can probably just fly off its space to fight crime at night.
Yes, that'd be awesome. Well, I guess I can't let her think what she wants. I guess I can let her think, not can't. I also had to make sure I was recording. Alright, what else? What else?
Folding screen, black key, knife.
We'll go one by one. Okay.
So, you like things about spirit channeling too? Like her sacred writing on this folding screen.
Oh, is that what's written on it? I feel like we also read these lines. Maybe these are repeats, in case you didn't do it the first time.
I know the badge one is new.
Yeah, that one is new for sure. She didn't know what it was.
There are 6 lines to the sacred writings. Cleanse thy soul. Open the door to the spiritual realm beyond. Converse with the departed.
Actually, I think this is new. I don't remember this.
Ellipses.
Not either.
Cast on thyself protection. Maintain the spell. Release the spell.
So basically, this has nothing to do with the murder. Well, that's super. Alright, this is the key. Without this key, Pearls.
You had it, so are you an accomplice?
Honestly, you found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yes.
Okay, she found it. Alright, she's clear.
Alright, that's confession. Lock her away, got you!
Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
She was crawling in the incinerator! I told you she was in there!
That does check out!
The incinerator? She's talking about the one in the garden.
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
Pearl!
Oh,
when was that?
that kills people!
It does! That's how you burn the bodies.
It was after the channeling when everyone was in a panic.
Mr.
Mr. Nick?
Ellipses question mark. Yes.
Are you gonna tell my mother?
No, she will literally kill us.
She has like 6 or 7 different reasons at this point to want us dead, okay?
Yeah.
We're not talking to her again if we can help it.
Precisely, exactly. Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover
Trash, I mean, yes.
then I'll get a spanking.
Oh, she's a cruel mom. The parents these days don't even do that anymore, for the most part. Ah, gotcha.
At least not city parents.
Yeah. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? I like keeping secrets. The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Well, we have a lead.
That kills people!
Yeah, true. Okay, what else?
The knife.
The knife? Okay. Not the gun?
Nope, the knife.
So you're telling her if I pulled out the gun on her, she wouldn't be like, why are you pulling out a gun on me? Granted, she'd probably be like, what is a gun?
Exactly, there you go.
There we go.
I've seen this knife before.
Really?
Where? My kitchen.
Oh,
Checks out.
that's right. This knife belongs to the phase.
I'll skin and cut up some apples for you later, Mr. Nick.
Please.
Okay.
Phrasing.
You can, I don't know how to phrase it better, though.
How about cut up some apples?
I assume the costume.
The costume in both of, or at least one of the photos. You can pick either
If
one.
I had, oh, okay, I was gonna say, if I had to guess, it would probably be that one.
It just says Slaughter's photo 1 or 2.
Okay.
That's Mystic Maya's.
I should have showed her something this violent.
Too late to be worried about that, Nick.
Is that blood?
It's nothing, really. Just forget you ever saw this, okay? I don't know why I'm showing a kid this. What was I thinking? I can't show this stuff like
Here's
that.
another...
It's just dude, me and him! Same wavelength again! I can't show stuff like this too.
So add one more thing to the list of reasons why Morgan wants us dead.
I'll show both in case, you know, something is different, but you never know. I doubt it, because you have the transcript. On second thought, showing her this picture might cause severe trauma.
She wasn't there. Why would it cause trauma?
Yeah, we could just say that they're playing something. I don't know.
Ellipses, question mark?
And yeah, it's like, okay. All right.
Okay, then for the profiles, Mia, Pearl, and Francisca Von Karma.
Not Maya?
Nope, not Maya. Just Mia, Pearl, and
Interesting.
Francisca.
So Mia, Pearl, and then Francisca. Okay.
Yeah, you would think she would at least respond to her mother, right?
Yeah, I know. It's interesting.
I knew her for a little while. Mystic Maya was your teacher, right? I'm sure she was a
Mia,
great
yes.
master of lawyers.
Or Mia, sorry. Their names are so close, like so.
Oh, I know. I've
close.
tripped it up too.
Imagine the parents. They must have hated it.
Not really. They came up with the name.
True. Yeah, but you can regret it later.
Fair.
Master of lawyers, I guess. I mean, it's not exactly a martial art. I mean, given the fact that you just guess things, yeah, you're right. It's not really a martial art. You don't need any skills, it turns out. You can just make false assumptions, baseless assumptions, and it'll work in your favor.
It's called and it's his greatest superpower.
You should keep training, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, and then you said her. Did you say herself?
Yep. Yeah, Pearl.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I really want to grow my hair out, just like Mystic Maya. But my mother wouldn't let me.
I mean, you told us this. I remember that. I think your hair now suits you perfect. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. I think when I showed her the first time.
And I'm gonna say the same thing I did the first time. You could just take the bun down.
Yeah, exactly.
Really? Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fidget.
Fidget. All right, man.
I'd be. There's no way you're gonna react to this one. So.
Yeah.
Ah! This person! I can't let her get away with bullying Mystic Maya like that. I'm gonna cast a
Maya's
curse
like
on
the
her.
I think Maya's literally the one person in the courtroom she didn't whip.
Is it illegal to cast curses, or is this like allowed? Pearl, go ahead.
I don't think there's any laws preventing it. So you know what? Yes, give her a. Give her a curse that makes so she can't talk. How about that?
Yes.
Free win.
Or can't use a whip. Something about whip sticking her.
Yeah, that sounds good too.
Could spirit mediums really do that? Ellipses, exclamation, question mark, not exclamation mark.
Ellipses. Actually, no, I guess not.
Dang it. How dare you
That
give
would have
us
made things
false
so
hopes.
much easier.
Grr, I had to find something I can do then.
So you get to her office and just all like not. So it's just drizzled in hot sauce. So much hot sauce. You won't be able to talk.
Yes, perfect. She probably won't even be able to go into court the next day.
Perfect.
When they're mad, the woman of the Fae family could give Medusa a run for her money. Alright, we'll talk to her. Today's trial. So, what do you think of seeing your first trial?
I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. I didn't even know people existed outside of my family.
Yeah, checks out.
Oh.
And Mystic Maya looked so small,
Not looked at me, I don't know where I read that.
and helpless.
Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... God, I wish we had a profile to know, like... I'm surprised. This is a Japanese game. I'm actually surprised this game isn't giving us their age, their height, their blood type, because that's very important for some reason in Japanese culture and stuff.
I've never understood that. Why are they so obsessed with blood types?
I don't know, but I'm genuinely surprised that it didn't give us just all that information, because you might as well...
I mean, it might just be because this was the Game Boy game at first.
Maybe,
and like you couldn't fit all that information on the tiny screen.
Maybe. That would check out, so yeah.
And then that Tsunami woman with the ruffly clothes.
Roughly. Oh, she means Franziska. I mean, yeah, they are pretty roughly.
X out.
She had such a bad attitude.
Pearl talks...
I felt like she was taking a lot of that stride, actually.
Yeah, true. Also, Pearl talks surprisingly like an adult. I guess that's what happens when you're just a shut-in.
She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it.
Like, of course, yeah, she talks childish, too, but she has that, like, a bit of a mature side because, obviously, she's a shut-in, so, yeah.
I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world.
Oh, wait.
Oh gosh, another line for prosecutors popped up.
Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya?
Oh, she's paid to do it. It's a wonderful job,
yeah,
really.
she's literally paid to do what she's doing. Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor. So her job is to prove people guilty. You don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is they can win. If they can win. Well, that's more of a... It's less common in the real world. It's more of a problem in your world, Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, in the real world, that happens a lot, too. But it's definitely worse for him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right?
No.
No, that exists.
There's no one like that.
See?
All prosecutors are the same.
I was joking.
What Phoenix should have said was, "There's no one like that. I have no heart."
That would have checked out too.
Ellipses. Well, he might have become a good guy eventually. And by he means Pain, obviously.
Pain, yes. I'm glad we both defaulted to Pain.
I know.
Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgyworth?
No, it was made for Fun Karma.
Yeah, he actually might have a heart. Granted, didn't he have to get like stitches near his chest, like on the private? Was it his chest for the private vacation? I can't remember. Because remember he almost got like stabbed to death or something?
That was but like I think that was a plot point, like that he didn't, because that would have left a witness.
Oh yeah. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore.
Huh?
He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. That is a lie.
I mean, yeah, like, maybe this would have been convincing if there wasn't literally multiple spin-offs based on him.
Not only that, but he literally did not die in the last game. Why does he say... Well, maybe... Okay, you could say right now it could be between the in-between period. I guess you could use that argument. So there is that.
That's too bad.
He didn't die, though. He's too popular.
He's on the box of the game! I just looked it up.
I literally read that Franziska only exists because Edgeworth was popular. they didn't expect him to be so popular, and they wanted to give people other time to
Yeah,
shine or something.
that's basically the reason. Is because, the main reason was that also based on Edgeworth is because it would have been really embarrassing to Edgeworth if he's supposed to be this prodigal prosecutor and he just lost over and over.
Yeah, that's fair. By the way,
Yes, what is it?
you wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you?
Murder!
Why are you asking me? I did the murder.
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see
I'm waiting for the
anything.
cyclone to show up any second.
I know, right? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls? And what was she doing? And on top of that, this key... Well, we already figured out the answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
Just when did she pick this up? I mean, well, she told us. It was after the murder. Or whatever. The Pearls out. Oh god, we're actually just interrogating a child.
We have no more. An attorney.
I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime.
Ellipses.
Burning evidence!
Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Is she gonna run away? Ellipses, question mark, not exclamation mark. I keep confusing my punctuation marks.
What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything.
What, were you, like, stealing cookies from the cookie jar? She's really bad at lying. Does that mean we're gonna...
Seriously, where's the...
Honestly,
Come on!
you can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. There it is.
There they are. Been waiting for that for so long.
2 lockboxes. I thought she was bad at telling a lie. I thought there was more. I thought these were like based off of how deep of a lie it was. This has to be a surface level lie.
No, they're tied to how badly they want to keep it a secret. It doesn't necessarily matter like how they're telling it.
Why do you want to keep it a secret so bad? You're a child. I guess actually that would be more reason to keep it a secret because you're a child.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Ellipses. I guess you can see through my lie. Huh? Maybe I should have told you how that thing works.
Why don't you just tell us then?
We would still know.
Why don't you just tell us then, Pearl? What? If we can see through it, just tell us. Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
Well, with my superpower, no. What?
Again,
Tell us
I
then!
will not, like, you would have noticed.
Why aren't you telling us? I don't think I have anything to really...
You didn't examine. I don't know if it's going to be any different.
Yeah, let me do that. Oh, well, there's one thing different. Rustic, thatched roofed house where the other villagers live in line on the street. They're nowhere near as large or nice.
Blah,
Yep,
blah,
it's kind of
blah,
odd
blah,
that I
blah.
don't see any of the villagers walking around, though. Okay, that's literally the exact same thing. Are these all going to be the
Yeah.
same? The giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like the giant rock is called the Korean Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for the spirits to live in, or something like that. That's no different. It's an old style phone booth. I can't say if it's in this area too. Whatever. I'm just like zooming through these. I called the police from this phone. That's different. Not noticeably different, but whatever. An old bus stop. It says Korean Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Then I assume the manor again. Yeah. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is the Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. I'm gonna assume it mentions the murder somewhat. Where it's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Nope. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope. No more. No more clues.
Nope, doesn't look like it. All right. Well, we can't really interrogate her now, so I'm just... Oh, hey.
Yeah. Please, for the script's sake, go to the Wright & Co. law offices.
Okay.
I'm trying to do this in order so I don't get lost. June 21, Wright & Co. law offices.
Hey, give me the time.
No time available.
This case has had me out of the office most of the time. Well, almost every case has been like that, but, you know. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Is this all the same?
Okay,
Charlie,
same too.
quite decorative plant. He's a handful, but I've grown quite attached to the little fella. He also helps to remember all the good things. Huh? What?
So Charlie's the only thing on the script that it mentions that you can examine. So go ahead and leave.
Okay, bye-bye. No, this is gonna bug my OCD. I have to do this. Opposed to the TV
Set up a
action
TV here.
the Steel Samurai. I'm sorry, it's gonna bug my OCD.
Alright, just rush through it.
Maya stuck it up here before she left. Let's do the samurai, threatening a magic spell. I guess, okay. And there's this difficult looking legal books. Formidable now that manga start maybe okay, but that's not different. It's this.
They mock me.
It's my desk. I keep neat for this rare occasion. I actually have client in my dude. How do you have a rare occasion? People must always want you if you're solving this ridiculous stuff. Giant blue building outside the window.
Yeah, you do. But someone brought this up to me one day. Like, okay, this makes sense. Yes, he will get you acquitted, but he's also going to put out all of your dirty laundry.
Yeah, true.
So it's like, do you really want that guy? Like, he'll get you off the hook for murder, but
it depends on how bad the case is. I assume detention center would be next.
Detention center's next, yeah. And then meditation room. June 21, detention center. Visitors room.
You know, they're giving us no time because they know, realistically speaking, the detention center and everything would be closed now. Because it closes at 4. And we were there at like 3.
Yeah, and then it takes another 2 hours to get. Oops.
They 100% were doing it for that. Maya must still be in here for questioning. She'll probably be done in a little bit, so I'll have to come back later. No, when I'm later, the detention center is gonna be closed. Smile, you're on candid camera. What does he have to say? This guard monitors the visitors room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell, since he never looks this way. Yeah, why is he even in here? No one's here.
Just wanted to have someone to talk to. Hey.
No, he doesn't look this way. Alright, back to Korean Village. Alright, we'll go to the mediation room. And by that I mean the meditation room.
June 21, Pay Mana, meditation room.
Or mediation room, depending on who you ask. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over.
You can examine the door and that's it.
I have
Doesn't
to.
specify which door.
I'll skip through everything. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, this place where spirits and people meet. The iron on this door was tempered, making it very solid. But I guess it wasn't strong enough to withstand the phoenix.
As they say, like, is it that strong?
Yeah, and then I'll skip through all this stuff. And is that it?
Looks like that's it.
Alright, cool. My OCD has been satiated. Can we go to the channeling chamber? We can.
Yeah, channeling chamber is next on the script, at least. June 21, Pay Mana, channeling chamber.
It makes sense. I'm doing it in this order, too, just because we know that she found the key in the incinerator, so there's something there. Looks like Morgan's here, too. But she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing?
Run away.
It looks like she's talking to a picture. Yeah, we should run away. Oh, yes, we definitely should run away. There's your thumbnail.
Run! Take the picture now.
I did, without any HUD. It's horrifying. Perfect. Jesus.
Yep, that's not HUD.
If that was RTX voice, you wouldn't be able to catch that.
Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come.
Alright, she's the murderer.
I mean, Morgan Faye. I've waited for this day for so long. But that's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty.
What in the...
Who's there?
Quick, leave the room while you can. Oh, back to drinking the wax.
Yep. It's delicious. I might be slightly dead. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright.
Just curious. That picture we were just looking at.
Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard that you did well.
Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you.
I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. Thank you for not attending, because if you would be... No.
Yeah, I was about to say, thank you for not attending, because your child was there.
The screen's frozen. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. You did mention that.
Yep. You get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture.
All because the master can't be here with us, you understand? And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this.
Okay. Can I leave? Is there anything special, like, new here?
Hold on a sec. I just start examining things at random for now.
Okay. This folding screen really shouldn't
behind...
Huh?
Screen, and that's it. Behind the folding screen.
Gotcha, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Oops, sorry. I have to. It's important. I'm still upset there's no trapdoor under that rug.
Oh, absolutely. And it leads off to regular law offices. Like, Mia just dug it out over the years.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's why she was actually gone for a year. Or no, Maya. Oh, yeah, Mia started it, and then Maya, like just finished it. So.
Yeah.
There's some empty space behind this folding screen. Why the cameras can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. There wasn't anyone back here at the time of the murder. Well, that's what Lana testified in court. I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lana to make things hard. Well, I mean, Lana didn't really make things hard, to be fair. She actually...
You know, like, literally everything she has said is what you attested to as well.
Yeah,
in fact, when Karma called you out over this crap and asked you the same questions, yes, and it was great.
So, what can I present to? Actually, I should probably talk to her first, because I need to start getting the habit of that, because of the, just in case, the lockbox, so... Alright, what happened? Have you remembered anything about the murder?
No, I told you everything I know already.
Were you in this room the whole time Lana and I went to call the police?
Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. This wax is delicious. I performed the spirit severing technique and held it here in my arms afterwards.
It literally looks like she's drinking wax.
Like, what is it if it's not?
Yeah, I want to know. Like, it's probably just like a decoration. Like, you know, it's painted that way, but it just looks like wax. It doesn't help that there's candles everywhere around. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen?
I would like to say more did, but that is all that I've heard.
I was really hoping for some new info.
I suppose something happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes.
Could you possibly be more patronizing? Training.
Yes, mentioning Pearl.
Yes, she was way more patronizing the first day, too, so... So, do the students train every day?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, sorry, I just looked at the image in this story. They were given a day off the day before, after the murder, of course, however, I cannot read.
And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training?
Mr. Wright!
Yes. Wow, she got really scary really fast. I mean, did you not see what happened earlier?
Seriously, this is nothing. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? Mystic Maya! Yes, they're to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl!
Okay, we were never told that Pearl was supposed to be Mystic Pearl. We were just told about Maya. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait.
Does that mean that you're named Mystic Morgan?
Yeah, exactly. Also, hey, he's questioning what I just questioned. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Question, please.
Oh wow, they're really pushing Maya out of the lineage. She's making herself so obvious. Besides the fact that her name is Morgan Fay.
Which really, like, you're not helping. Like, honestly, like, I know there's not a lot of names, but at the same time, like, I feel like there's some names, like, if you have, like, if some parent really hates their kid enough to name them Adolf Hitler, you should probably just get arrested. Just
honestly. So the thing is, like, either they're purposefully throwing us a red herring. I'm expecting they're just purposely throwing us a red herring. But if they don't, then you could say my expectations were subverted, because at this point I feel like they're making her too obvious. I don't know. It's like there's I don't know. It'd be interesting. Oh man, she really is being a pain in the butt about this.
But not only what you say, but how do you say it, good sir?
Yeah, I think if she ends up actually being the killer at this point, my expectations would be subverted because I think they're trying to make it seem like she's a bad person, like the murderer or somebody who you should suspect, just for them to be like that. But I think they're playing it where it's too obvious, so you would think that she's not actually something. So if they actually make her it, I would be surprised. Anyways, the Master. So the Master is Maya's mother, right?
Misty, because she is a brilliant medium.
Hey, I remember
Where she was, I don't know. I haven't seen her in like a decade.
You were like screaming at Misty's picture for some reason. And where is she now?
Someone's picture.
Ellipses? Question mark? She said Misty in the dialogue.
Oh yeah, but we didn't see the picture.
True.
We're not sure.
Not sure.
About 16 or 17 years ago. Okay, so it's a bit longer than 10.
Oh, jeez.
The sickness he failed out of channeling a certain spirit. Yes, but we know about this, so you do not need to tell us about DL6 again.
Yep. Also, maybe this just means that spirit channeling doesn't work. You never know. Then again.
Yeah, try telling that to Morgan here. You'll just add to the list of reasons she wants you dead. And after that, she simply disappeared.
Ellipses.
I don't believe you will return to this village in any case.
Damn, that's a lot of shame.
And in 4 years' time, her name will be erased in this village.
Erased?
A person who's been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead.
Yeah, but what if she's not legally considered dead?
Well, she still hasn't been in the village for 20 years, and you need someone there as a representative, so...
True, I guess. This is what happens when you're shut in from society. Oh, I see.
That is 4 years from now for her.
Imagine you live in a small town and you move out for the rest of your life and they just consider you dead because you left to move somewhere else.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't consider Maya dead then. Or Mia, I mean. So when that happens, a new master will be appointed to the Korean village.
And ellipses, question mark?
Mr. Maya was supposed to become the next master. Over with this murder, I'm afraid.
I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Okay.
Only a second. Do you remember when you walked in the room? Come on, Phoenix. You remember this bad, is it?
They are making this too obvious. I
don't like it.
It's driving me nuts. Because I can't tell if I should be like, no, she's definitely it. Or it's like, no, they're making it too obvious. She can't be it. Alright, what
folding screen black the photos.
So folding screen first.
There are 6 parts to the Korean sacred writings. Look at this valued treasure of our village. Maya were both shot by a gun.
Well, we can't prove that this was shot by a gun yet.
It could have been bugs.
Yeah. Well, that's...
If it was something that occurred during a channeling, it is an unforgivable act.
Cannon the key.
This is the key to this room.
That's right.
But why do you have it, good sir? We liberated Pearl from having it.
That I'm not telling.
That's probably the smart move. Reverse it once.
Nope, it's evidence. Yep. I can't. It's evidence after all. I mean, it's true. I literally can't. Unless you want to.
I mean, we could probably have
the law.
Yeah, we can have a copy made of it.
True. I guess we could. But, I think she knows exactly how important this key is to the murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels suspicious. The game is trying to make me feel. It's driving me insane because the more this happens, the more it's making me think she's just the person, and I want to say no. They're trying to throw me a bone, or blah blah blah. I can't describe. Okay, what else was it?
There's also the costume, and then either the photos.
Okay.
It was Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it?
Nope.
It's a shame. I never thought anything like that would happen to her.
But we don't know that it was Maya that did it.
Oh, poor Maya. That's Tony's a fool.
Do you ever listen to anyone other than yourself? And then, alright.
That was Maya before I applied the spirit snapping technique. This picture was taken without my express permission. Yeah, thanks, Lotta.
It was, but you also aren't in the photo.
That's
Or
also
are you?
true. Unless you're trying to say that that was actually you in the picture.
Yeah.
Which, I don't really see it, but I don't know.
Exactly.
And you allowing a person like her from the heartland into our country was a bad idea.
We're in our country? You mean county? You know we live in the same country, right? You do. Dude, me and Phoenix, same wavelength this entire part. Every time I say something and he immediately says it. I know it happens every so often, but it's happened so much this part. Do you realize that the Heartland is a part of this country, right? Alright, and then I'm gonna assume the other one is different. So I just want to remember that this one is the gun one, and then this one is Meanie Miney or whatever. Oh, okay, this is
the same thing.
Right.
And then on the profile side, there is Turner Gray, Mia Fey, Pearl Fey, and Morgan Fey.
Okay.
So Gray in the face.
Okay. Gray in the face. About this person.
Oh, it is that man, is it not? The one that was brutally murdered. A man who wishes to borrow a departed spirit's power to hide the lack of his own.
I mean, yeah.
What an insignificant man. And see how pitifully he died. This sounds familiar.
We get it. You're sexist. Insignificant. Yeah, it does.
Well, this whole town seems to be sexist. It's just on the principle.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. Does that mean that you are an insignificant little friend here, sir?
We're actually not friends. Then I guess that makes Sam my insignificant assistant, huh? Yeah, that was gone through. So, alright. Mia.
Why? I think I may know of this person from somewhere.
Okay, her Alzheimer's
guess
is truly kicking in.
It's okay, Phoenix has it too.
It's Mia, you know? Maya's older sister.
Yes, that is who she is.
She was 100% going to yell at us for not saying Mystic Maya, but then realized that she just ignored the fact that it was Mia. How could you forget a daughter of the Master?
If memory serves, she became a lawyer. Oh, that's splendid for her, don't you think?
Yeah, she died. That soft, kind smile. It's the kind that tells you a pair of devil horns are not too far away. And they said Pearl.
Pearl and Morgan. Think of it, I don't believe I've seen my child today.
Yeah, about that.
Would you ever know where she is, good sir, or where she's been?
Alright, Phoenix, if you're smart...
meanwhile, like 5 hours ago, we just show her in the courtroom. Me possessed her the 5 hours before that. We're just running through the jungle.
Hear me out. Hear me out. If you're smart, Phoenix, you'll say you have no idea, but you're not smart, so you're just gonna tell her. He's smart. He's smart for once. No, I wouldn't.
Honestly, I took one day off from training. It is nigh impossible to make it up.
Oh, that was my controller.
That's I pray you are not teaching her strange, fiendish things in her time off.
I told you I have no idea where she's at, which is a lie.
Yeah,
for the record.
Also, speaking of lies, she also mentioned about not being able to make up days, lots of training. How does Maya stack up then, with all of her at least months away from the village? Probably years.
You know what? You raise a good point. Oh boy, here comes her anger, and we were having such a civil conversation too. And then herself.
At least she's not upset about the photograph being taken. Being born as one of the Fae family, but with weak spiritual power, it makes people of this village look down upon you, you know?
I didn't know that.
Pearl will be alright. As long as I have Pearl.
Hey, that was actually very sweet of her to say.
I'm satisfied because I have my Pearl. Okay, it's starting to get a little like it's still sweet. It's a little close to it.
It's getting a little scary. Ooh.
Alright, yeah, we can go to Winding Way now.
Well, the part has been going on for about 40 minutes. Do you think we can get away with the Winding Way?
Yeah,
Okay. Then...
there's like several areas that are just blanks, more or less, so we can get away with a few if we still want to.
Okay.
June 21, Fey Mana, Winding Way.
Okay. You're really bad at doing whatever the hell you're supposed to be hiding, you moron.
Seriously, you didn't... It's an incinerator, you didn't burn it! You just left... Pearl, was that you?
Pearl!
I don't feel like anyone else would have made that mistake.
Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they've noticed me. And now they are running at top speed towards me.
Oh, never mind, this is on the script.
Oh, nice. Oh, hey. Huff, huff.
Found it.
Like, huff, huff. You're that Dennis guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law, Batman at night. Nice to see you again.
We already made the joke about the attorney's badge going off fighting crime, so why not?
Oh, like, real suave. So, it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. I am really bad with incinerating things. I'm the murderer. So, what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean, like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited. Like, I mean, there's so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal here. Oh, really? For example?
She's a fictional character. I still want to commit acts of violence. Just tie her to a wall.
For example,
Run away.
Like that urn over there. Do you, like, know about that? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery.
Not some One Piece.
Well, there's a lot of stuff probably here now, so maybe we should stop.
Yeah, this is probably more than we bargained for, so let's just save here.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching, folks. Next time we're going to continue the investigation.
We get to talk to our favorite friend, Eni, who obviously they want me to also suspect of the murder. So maybe there's either two people working here, or this game is really trolling me, or both. Probably both.
I'm still not ruling Pearl out either.
Like, you know, Pearl? Yeah, she could be a part of it, which would be hilarious, mind you. But yeah. Well, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next part where we talk to Eenie Meenie over here. So, yep, thank you all for watching, and chicken tenders are amazing.
Toast is toast toast. Bye.
Mayo, say something.
What?